All right, what's up, people? It's your boy MM2K. I'm back. We're gonna be playing some more Dragon Age Veilguard. This is stream number 3. So far, I'm like 2.5 hours in. So far, I give the visuals an A. The visuals are great, even though it's like a cartoony proportionately when you look at the textures and stuff like that. The textures are great. I kind of feel like, though, that something in my settings got messed with. Let's check it out. Make sure everything still the same. I just feel like selective on. Yeah, and that's with me playing on the NVIDIA Geforce Now Ultimate. And the HDR settings not even working properly. I think the game still looks great. That being said, I also like the character customization. I think is really robust.
To be another one of those power
my problem is, and particularly with Geforce Now, still talking about the positive things, particularly about Geforce Now, the performance is great, and latency, of course, you don't have that problem there. So you can play like you got one of the top 1% of machines. You can play on the NVIDIA Geforce Now on any type of rig, just about, and feel like that you're a kick-ass 4090 gamer, right? In a lot of ways. That said, it's not perfect, meaning, and when I say it's not perfect, I mean the game. Game isn't perfect in that it still, for me, the action is not catching. I do highly recommend, though, that in playing this game, you boost up the, here, let me show you. You boost up the challenge. If you're a gamer and you're watching this, like you're an atypical gamer and you play games regularly, then you need to change the combat preset to underdog. Adventurer is too easy. Or I would assume anything under adventurer is too easy. So do not play in the adventurer preset, because it's too easy. Let's place this here. Maybe this will open that door up. It does. Yeah, I feel like that the action isn't the greatest. Light boils.
Another ballista. I bet we could use it to break through that wall. There's this wall we're talking. Also, the writing is horrible, as you'll see the companion character dialogue is porous, very pedestrian, very adolescent like in playing this game. I feel like I'm playing Twilight. You know what I mean? I feel like I'm playing Twilight or Disney Teen Nick. I'm watching some drama on Teen Nick or something like that. Very adolescent, pedestrian when it comes to these type of games and the type of writing that you may be used to. You're not gonna get that. Oh, I haven't gotten that here so far. Except for Solaris. It seems like that
when it came to Solaris, one of the main characters in here, whenever he's involved, the writing drastically improves with Solaris. And I've had 2 incidents where, you know, I've witnessed Solaris dialogue. Outside of those 2 incidents, the dialogue is very pedestrian at best. Very. And I don't understand the. I think
all that's left is the Naughtister thought.
I think that they were trying to make Dragon Age.
You're going to ask it questions.
A lot more approachable
Spirit. You'll see.
to the average gamer. Oh, that didn't work. They were trying to make Dragon Age approachable. Oh, didn't work either. To the average gamer. And maybe they felt like in order to do that, they had to dumb it down. That's the only thing I can think of. I want to get down here. I do want to get down here. There's something. No, there's something over there. That's the only thing that comes to mind is that they felt like they had to dumb it down, and they did too much of that. Where they dumbed it down so much, it's dumb. The writing. I'm still looking for the action to be more robust. I hear, from what I'm seeing, around the 3-hour mark, that's when you start to see that. The action become more robust, more rewarding and gratifying, in the sense that, you know, you're like, oh, okay, I'm liking these moves, I'm liking these spells, you know, I'm liking, you know, the addition of my companions. Right now, it just all seems really, again, I know I'm saying this word ad nauseum, but I can't think of anything else to describe it. It just feels really pedestrian, very dull, you know, uninspiring, it's going through the motions, very B-rate. You know what I'm saying? It feels very B-rate. And besides some enemies here and there that can be OP, you know, that can offer a semblance of a challenge, they're really not. There's really not a challenge. It's really not. So you just have to be very patient at this point and see what you're actually dealing with, because I'm told, you know, things open up. As of yet, I have not experienced that, but I'm only at the 2-hour mark, and again, gotta get to 3. I'm assuming in order to will it open up a little bit more. As you can see, one thing, like I said, I give the visuals an A. You know, this art style with the level of detail, it's amazing to me. Really amazing. And oh man, I wish you know, I would love to see more of this in games, like where, you know, okay, you might not want to go photorealistic, not a problem. Do something like this that's a mix of both worlds, you know, little cartoony, but at the same time, you know, heavy in detail. I love the mix up of this, and visually, and wow, that's all I can say. Can't get, I guess I could go over there. want to fall. Okay, what is going on here? Why do I keep falling like that? Something's up over here. Okay, I can go this way. I think I've noticed this over here. Wonder how. Oh, okay. So I wonder if something over there, trying to get down there to that other place. Don't know how I would do that. How would I get over there? So I might be doing all this exercise for nothing. There's no way, there's probably no way for me to get over there. Not right now, at least. We'll see. Something over here now. Yeah. Currency, gold. I missed that. Okay. No, I spotted this. I don't know how I missed that. You know what this game kind of reminds me of? Even though it's not like a 2D side scroll. There was this one game where it was like co-op and you could play with friends and stuff like that. And I mean, it had like puzzles to it. And I remember a bunch of us that we were playing on Stadia and we beat it. Can't remember what that game was. But we had a cool time playing. It was like, you know, it wasn't mind blowing, but it was like, okay, you know, this was clever, you know, because it wasn't like top of the line gameplay or enemy AI or whatever. It was like really puzzle based. I forgot it had wizards and stuff in it. Forgot the name of that game. I think I played that with Jack. I'd have to ask Jack what that game was. This reminds me of that game without the charm. Because the thing with that game is it was charm. I think it was me, SPG. I gotta check out SPG and ask him. Somebody, we guessed it on somebody's channel. And it was 4 of us. It was a 4-player co-op game. I forgot the name of that game. This reminds me of that game without the charm. Because that game was like, cool, you know. It was a AA game, but it was cool. You know, it's like, oh, okay, charm. We had a lot of fun playing it. This is more, you know, this has more to the traversal side of it, but it's very much lacking charm, in my opinion. Weaver. Go to my character. It was so weird that for a while. Now, how do I go to appearance? Character. On appearance on. Hi. Changes appearance before. All right, tooltip stats. I want to change the appearance to match this. Details. Something ain't right. Something's not working the right way. Right. It's equipped, show, compare, back, rotate. I want this. There's a way. Oh, you can't change your appearance, I think, unless you go to the, okay. You cannot change your appearance, you know, just for one thing. Which is an interesting approach. Not necessarily mad at it.
Here it is. The Notisterthalin.
So we take it and we're good, right? We can head back.
Oh, I wish. No, it's a lot trickier than that.
As if darkspawn demons and animated suits of armor aren't tricky enough.
What's tricky about it?
I'm sure we can handle it.
It isn't that simple. If I remove the artifact the way I'd usually do it, it'll explode and take out half of Arlathan with it. Good news is, I think I can shunt the energy somewhere else. Okay, here we go. The way the magic is pulsing, I've never seen this before.
And for a fantasy game, this is really
It's
annoying.
like it's breathing.
Dialogue, it's not. I can't take this down. Seriously. Dialogue approach. Seriously. It's too. You adolescent.
Ogre! That's an ogre!
Ooh. This is ultimate ability. Press to use your ultimate ability. That didn't even feel.
Well, wasn't expecting to fight an ogre today. Then again, I also didn't expect to learn that my gods are rampaging around and trying to end the world. Just one of those days.
That.
Okay.
I don't know what it is. I don't know what it is about the combat. I just. It's not.
Okay.
I don't feel a sense of urgency when I'm in combat in this game at all.
There we go.
I mean, there's many games.
No.
Oh, hold on.
It's good. Oh,
What does that crystal do?
keeps the artifact powered. Focuses the ambient magical energy. That's why these things still work, thousands of years later. Oh, no, you don't.
Sulanan, Vir Sulevanan, and Asal Dirthara.
Well then,
I am the Nadas Dirthalan.
right. I have questions.
I am the Nadas Dirthalan. What do you...
So that's the active spirit.
So that's the Nardus Dathalan.
It was, or is, I mean. Crystal's broken though, needs fixing. It's kind of my thing, fixing magical stuff. Strife and Irulan will want to know about this. And the Blight, and the Darkspawn. Let me know when you're ready to head to the Veil Jumper camp.
Let's see you. Okay, spin points. Oh, so now I can spend points on companions. Skills. Okay. Hold on, let me see something. 'Cause I feel like all right, let's see here. Come here. Companions. Okay, let's go to her skills. Okay, Barrier Buster. Field Master. Passive. Speed shift. Canyon. Oh, she has a point in Neve. How many points does? Okay, I like that. I like that. Okay, so now the thing is starting to open up. How many points do I have? I just got 1 point, so I'm not gonna. Oh, hold on 1 second. All right. Okay. Sorry about that. In the game. I'm found.
Ready to go?
Let's look around a little more.
Let's see. That's a potion. Where's Steve at? Here. This is probably a good point for me to save. Yeah, that fight didn't even feel. The fight didn't even feel. Fight didn't feel like. You know what I'm saying? It didn't feel intense. Like I'm not getting any intensity from these battles. I'm not getting any intensity or any sense of urgency from these battles.
Right. Let's get moving.
Come on, I'll show you the way to the Veil Jumper camp.
Wounded, 16 on bed rest, and some of our most experienced fighters are still missing.
We're running out of Veil Jumpers. Whatever's going on out there, it's scary.
Jahel and Milva never reported back from Demeter's crossing.
There are 100 people living in that village, or near enough. You're back, and you're alive. Good.
Sounds like things have gotten a lot worse since we left.
Darkspawn. They're showing up all over Arlethan, attacking anyone in their path.
We've evacuated 3 daily settlements already.
We ran into Darkspawn too, near the Nodus Dirthalin.
Wait, you found the Nodus Dirthalin? The archive spirit? We could ask it about the gods. Figure out their next move.
If it weren't broken, maybe. But we're not getting anything out of it anytime soon.
Meanwhile, Veil Jumpers are disappearing. Something out there took them.
I know. But maybe, if we find them...
We find the gods. Or at least some sign of where they might be.
But Arlethan Forest is huge. Where do we even begin to look for them?
Demeter's crossing.
What?
Irlin and Strife. When we came in, you said you'd lost contact with Demeter's crossing. We could go check it out. The 3 of us, I mean.
You mean 4? You're not leaving me behind.
You were just wounded. We can...
You'll have to tie me up to keep me here.
I don't know what you're going to find there, Rook. Likely nothing good. But you'd be saving people. And it might get you on the trail of the gods.
Demeter's crossing's on the far side of the lake. There's a small boat at the docks. It'll take you there. Watch your back out there. And good luck.
Quest complete. Okay, so that first quest is complete. Strength, continue, connect.
Could we really be at war with
Okay,
our own
we'll need a boat to get there. Let's head to the dock.
You've been acknowledged as Villjumper ally. Visit the merchant, buy new equipment and Paris's. I mean, everything is pedestrian here, but the walkthroughs are very maybe I'll save here. The walkthroughs are very pedestrian. I mean, the walkthrough is very like the guide and making sure that you do the right stuff. Save. It's cool. Like, I like how they are, you know, they're guiding you through the beginning of this and guiding you through the throes of
a
this.
lot happened here.
What hasn't happened? This area is where Tevinter Magisters destroyed Arlathan City centuries ago. Whole lot of blood magic during the war.
And now?
Whatever Solus did stirred up everything again. The old blood magic from the
Hold on.
war.
I'm supposed to, I'm supposed to go see a merchant, right?
Here out of thin air, ruins float. It's like an old wound that never healed. And now it's bleeding again.
Now, before I do that, let me go. Where's the merchant at? Supposed to go look for the merchant.
If the gods are stirring up trouble in Arlathan, we won't have enough Veljumps to hunt.
Okay, here goes the merchant.
Need help.
Jesus
What
Christ.
you hear?
All
Looking
right.
to inflict some pain? I have what you need.
Rank up merchants and unlock new items. Okay. Common longbow. This is Faded Touch. And automatically equipped. Yeah, I get it. Medium helm. I don't think I have a helm. All right. Now, We'll sell valuables in a little bit.
And now that we've met, do your best not to die, yeah? It can be rough out there.
Oh, that's an ambulance slot. Helm slot. There we go. Oh, okay. Ah, now I get it. Okay. All right. So you can individually select appearance. Let's see here. Companions. Oh, come on. Boarding. Vehicle. It's available. She has none. Oh, nobody has points available. Oh, hold on. I thought. Ah, okay. Okay. All right. All right. Got it.
Yeah, that's the plan.
If it gets too rough, just come back and I'll square you away with better bits and...
We're losing too many veil jumpers.
Here. Okay. Cool. Gotta come down there and check that out. Prison. Side quests or anything just yet? You know what? I do want to do this. I do because I am confused on some of my moves. Skills? Did I get a skill? No. But there were some of my moves that I'm okay. Well, I didn't. Okay, RT. So the shield volley. I can hit RT for the shield volley and then Y on return. That's passive. This is passive. What was this? This is that special skill. So I think that's what I was. Okay. While airborne, hit X and Y. Is encounter blow. X and Y. I want to, okay. Hit X and Y. Then I can hit RT and Y. Okay, let's do this. Let's go to settings. Let's see if I can go to controls and I can get it to recognize the input mapping, warrior, controller, class key bindings, customize key bindings, customize, okay. I want it to recognize my PlayStation controller. Yeah, I don't like that. I think in every single game, I just wanted to recognize this is a PlayStation controller. That's all. All I wanted to do. The fact that it won't do it. All right, now we can go. So I made, let's save this. I made the purchases. Purchase. All right, let's go.
What do we have here?
So bringing her along ensures that, okay. Valuable item, I got some curves. Maybe I can use this gem somewhere. Oh, this gem right here.
I did it.
Oh. Yeah, the even the puzzles are very pedestrian, very adolescent. I mean, this really feels like a casual gamer draw. This does not feel like, you know, this feels like Fortnite. It feels like Fortnite meets Dragon Age. That's what this feels like. And I think, you know, for a lot of the more controversial dialogue things that are being tossed around everywhere, I mean, again, when you're trying to do something like Fortnite, you do try to make those efforts because you feel like it'll win. You're trying to win as many people over as possible. But that's what's going on here, is that this is like this now I'm starting to understand. This is Fortnite meets this is Fortnite meets Dragon Age. That's what this is. That's why things seem so like out of whack. And I think that's why people don't like this, because they don't want that adolescent Fortnite type of feel. And there are gamers that are not adolescent, but they enjoy that type of stuff. You got a lot of people that love them some Fortnite, man. You know what I'm saying? Wonder. Yeah, they love them some Fortnite. Accessible. This is right up their alley. That's what this feels like. It's not, and I know a lot of people saw the Fortnite thing, the Fortnite visual art style, and they were like thrown off. Yeah, I think the visual changes.
Rook, you ready to go?
Visual changes alone. Oh, I mean, that does make sense. You would drown. The visual changes alone, I think, should have been a precursor to show you that Yeah, this is what this is. This is exactly secrets of the past, now hidden to each and every forbidden. Let seek ye watchful eye, find the key in the owl's cry.
Huh. The giant owl. Must be something to this. What the heck? Whole forest is weird. Here goes nothing. Look at that.
Because I'm convinced these owls are more than statues. There's a power behind these silent guardians. I'm hesitant to tamper with them, but on the other hand, owls represent wisdom and transformation. I can't imagine a monument to such noble creatures would be harmful. I don't know what that means, but whatever. Here. Flawless crystal. There's something going. What is that up there? I don't know. Is there some type of secret here? I would feel like really dumb if I couldn't figure it. Because again, the puzzles in this game are for toddlers. You know what I mean? I feel real stupid. What am I missing though? It's like I'm missing something. Something is over there, right? Is something? Currently unavailable. Got water. Yeah, that's water. Okay, all right. I don't think there's anything over here. Maybe those owls are just. I gotta go to a variety of them. You know what I mean? Collecting pearl leaf. All right. Let's go. So we can do some more battling.
Harding, you sure you're up for this?
I'm fine. I need to get back in the fight.
Then let's go.
I've never seen fog this thick in Demetta's Crossing.
Let's see if things improve.
This isn't right. The dock usually has people bringing goods to market, bartering and shouting. It's always busy.
Something happened here.
Stay sharp.
Meadows Crossing.
It's so quiet.
Too quiet.
Where is everybody? It's market day. People should be out selling eggs and buying bread. But everything's just abandoned.
They barricaded the main entrance into town.
To keep something out?
No, to keep something in.
It's blight. Even worse than in the forest.
Must keep everyone in. Must.
You okay? What happened here?
Keep them inside. Listen to the mayor.
Hello?
I don't think he can hear us.
We'll be rewarded. All of us. No, you can't leave.
Hey, can you hear me?
Just stay here. Everything will be fine.
Let's save again. Game. Like.
Someone used powerful magic to dominate the minds of these villagers.
The town square.
We need to search for survivors.
Let's see what we can find. Fan out.
Light it. Just being blighted me.
This is Adeline. I knew her. She was a farmer, sold spices to us, the best in Arlethan. I can't believe this happened.
Just forget it. The mayor's not worth arguing with. He'll take the gold from the town coffers for a new fountain. Oh, ooh. Got here. Stuff back there? I hope not. Into this red shit. Damn it.
Everyone has to stay.
Stuff. Can I go through this door? What's this? Oh, look at that. Like the art people, they did their job, man. Art people did their job. I like the look of this.
Is that an Aravel on the roof?
The blight must have lifted it up there.
Like the art team did their goddamn job. That's for damn sure.
This blight is weird.
Ever seen anything like it?
Never. Blight's usually dead, static. But this is alive.
Okay, let's keep going. Might be more survivors.
This is so weird.
What was that?
Something big. Stay sharp.
Over there. 2 more survivors.
So weird. What are you doing? It's weird, dude.
What's going on here?
Find the veil jumpers. Bring them to the mayor.
They're talking about Jahel and Milva.
They said bring them to the mayor. If we find the mayor, then maybe we'll find your friends.
Yeah, like, oh man, I am so.
Why were they looking for veil jumpers? What did the mayor want with them?
Very linear. These feel like stages instead of open areas. You know, just a long, yeah, very, very.
Look, more people.
Must round up everyone.
Must get them inside.
We will be rewarded.
See what we got going on here. What type of boss fight we gonna have today?
Milva!
That's one of your fellow veil jumpers? Valara!
Jahel! He's alive!
Valara!
We're going to help you. We'll get you down, Jahel.
No, listen. The gods have returned. I saw them. I heard their voices.
The gods did this?
A blood ritual to release the blight. The villagers, they said they needed power. Valara, be careful.
Help me, anyone!
Come on, that sounds close.
Hold on, before we go, I want to make sure I don't miss anything. Look at this. All this around here. Is this one big circle? I want to make sure I'm missing nothing. Go. Oh, let's go pick up the goddamn gold. Here we go. Here we go.
Help me! Hurry!
Snap.
A dragon? Here?
No! 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 Please! Hey!
know you. You're the mayor of this town.
The village. The people. Are they,
Blighted. Dead. All of them.
You gave them to the gods, didn't you? Didn't you?
They were in my head. Infecting my thoughts. They made me do it. Please, help me.
You're not going anywhere until I get the full story.
I tried to protect people. You have to believe me. The gods told me to lure the Veil Jumpers to the center of town. The others were to be rounded up and kept safe. They would be the first to witness the glory of Gillenane's new creation. She showed me gold. So much gold.
So you brought the Veil Jumpers to the middle of town.
For a blood sacrifice.
Because the gods needed power.
Did you know what the gods would do?
The Veil Jumpers, they were just strangers. I thought if they were taken first, everyone else might be spared.
So you did know?
The gods exploited his greed and fear.
I'm supposed to feel sorry for him? I say we leave him right here.
But I'll die. The blight. Everywhere. What if the dragon comes back?
If we let you go, you'll run straight back to the gods.
They were in his head. Their influence might linger.
I understand what they do now. I won't be tempted again, I swear.
Rook?
Let's get him out of there.
What? This entire village is dead because of him.
I know.
Then why spare him?
He's greedy and pathetic, but that doesn't mean he deserves to die.
Thank you.
I didn't ask for your gratitude.
Then, if I may offer some advice, steel yourself. I felt their power. The promises they make, it's irresistible.
Then try harder next time. Don't make me regret saving you.
Yes, of course. But you should be worried about the rest of the world. Or this will be our future. The Fade had opened, and the gods were free. Thanks to Solus.
This is such a lost opportunity.
Their empire, their subjects, even their fellow gods, all gone.
This was such a lost opportunity. You're not battling here? What is this?
The power of the Blight. And corrupting a village was just the start. They made plans to tap more of the Blight. All of it to rebuild their empire. As a path to power, it had its costs. And everyone would pay for it.
During the game, you will open up fast travel beacons, which are also checkpoints. Explore local maps to discover beacons. Let's save again. So you didn't fight there? Oh, that was such a wasted opportunity. Such a wasted opportunity. Oh, yeah, man, that's bad. That's bad. Such a wasted opportunity. Press Y to open the journal and track a quest. Signs importance. The story so far is Shadow Crossing. Speak to Strife in Ireland. Oh. Oh, hold on. Signs importance, Lace. About fast travel. Oh, that was such a missed opportunity. What was that? I gotta be honest with that. That was disappointing. That was the best setting that I've seen in this game yet, and all you didn't do nothing. Oh, that's disappointing.
Scouts.
They're dead. I'm sorry. Elganon and Gillenane sacrificed them in some kind of ritual.
Creators. What about the rest of the village?
The ritual spread blight everywhere. The entire village was overrun.
The few who survived are controlled by blood magic. Their minds are gone.
Elganon and Gillenane used them like puppets.
I dare say it was a show of force.
Oh, he's smitten, huh?
They will not rest until you are on your knees, fearful, cowering, helpless in the face of such power.
Lady Morrigan?
'Tis simply Morrigan to you, Scout Harding. What a pleasure to see you again.
Rook, this is Morrigan, an old acquaintance. I thought she could help.
Morrigan helped the Inquisition when Varric and I were part of it. She knew more about ancient magic than anyone, except Solus.
'Twas both pleasure and necessity to help then, as it is now. Stopping Elganon and Gillenane shall require many hands.
So who are you exactly?
I have borne many appellations. Advisor to Orlais, Witch of the Wilds, friend to the Inquisition. My place here, however, is but a humble advisor on matters arcane.
Witch of the Wilds?
An honorific born of rumor and exaggeration. The fearsome reputations of your opponents, however, are duly earned. This dark turn of events shall only become worse.
Then I look forward to your help.
How refreshing. Your cooperative nature is appreciated in return.
What can you tell us about all this?
As dangerous as Solus himself may be, his imprisonment of the gods was just. To leave them unchecked would have been the very end of Thedas.
Not if we stop it first.
Ah, the confidence of youth. You shall need a good deal more of it.
I suppose you have some advice?
Set aside your notions of godhood and see them for the ancient, powerful mages they are. Standing against them shall require serious magic of your own. When you interrupted the Dreadwolf's ritual, did you happen across any of the tools he used?
He had a dagger, but it got lost in the chaos.
Then you would do well to find it. 'Tis better in your hands than those of the gods.
Is there anything else Solus might have had that could help us? We're in his, well, he calls it the lighthouse?
Ah, yes. The legendary sanctum of the Dreadwolf. 'Tis said his Illuvian, the Viravas, could travel to any other Illuvian of his choosing.
That's not how it works right now. It only goes to Arlethan.
I can take a look at it. Maybe fix it even. I know Illuvians better than most.
Any help you can offer, we'd appreciate.
If Illuvians even work the same way, all the magic is different now. Our gods are back. Our gods! And they're killing people and blinding the world. How do we stand up against that?
None of us can do this alone, but we can stop them together. Alara, you're one of the only people in the world who can get our Illuvian working. Harding can track down the Lyrium dagger, and Nev can spot any clues we might miss that give us more information. Let's get to work. There's a lot of fight ahead of us.
Indeed. Prepare yourselves well and have a care in your choices. These are the times in which legends are born or slain. In this battle, I shall render whatever assistance I am able.
Right. Let's move.
Oh my. Go up a level. All right. Here's what I'm going to do. Because unfortunately I got to do these in snippets for the sake of space and re-rendering and stuff like that. So we're going to stop this right now. I'm going to continue to play some more, and the next episode will, of course, will be, this is episode 3, I think. So the next one will be 4. But yeah, if I were to tell you what my thoughts are right now, they are, and I'm sighing because I'm really trying, man. I'm really trying. The game looks gorgeous. So come on, man. I'm going to admit to that. What is wrong? The game looks really good. And so it's difficult for me, like in that last area that we were just in, for it to look so good, the mood be so dark, and so a dragon pops out, right? And it simply gives a challenge to nothing story-wise there's nothing compelling story-wise. Even though you dumb this down, right? I get the dumbing down if, like, maybe some of the old medieval, lingo or whatever loses people, because it loses me sometimes. I've had difficulty in school following Hamlet and all that stuff, right? And I've always had to reread it. For me, for some reason, it doesn't connect through the first read through. That being said, I get that, dumbing it down a little bit so it's more easily digestible, right? If you want to broaden your thing, but you dumb this down so it's more digestible, and there's nothing flavorful to digest. There's nothing compelling in the story. And I'm sorry, nothing compelling in the gameplay as of yet. There's none of these companions. I've upped the difficulty to where it did improve the gameplay, but I just feel like that they took Dragon Age in an attempt to make it more broadly accepted, and they kind of Fortnited it out. They dumbed it down, cartoonized the aesthetics, even though the aesthetics look great. They did it in a very stylistic way. That they hit out of the park. But everything else in their dumbing down, they didn't dumb down something or make something more digestible with flavor. Okay. A lot of people that told me, hey, look, I'm really enjoying this game. When I watched their gameplay, they were right at the beginning of this past mission that I was just on. And I didn't enjoy that. So those are my thoughts. I'm trying. It's just very hard with this game. All right, with that said, that's it for episode 3. Stay tuned for episode 4. I feel like, and I'm doing this over the weekend, I feel like that I can probably release them back to back. And that way you guys can enjoy them. So yeah, I think that is what I'm going to do. So look out for the card. There will be a card that will to the left that will take you to episode 4. Until our next playthrough, and like I said, we're giving this 5 hours. Until then, have a wonderful gaming day. Peace.